Jay. Jay, can you just unmute your mic for a minute?
Sorry?
Can you unmute your mic? So I
Need to unmute it?
yeah, can you unmute it so I can just mute it on here and then we know it's right?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Snooker World here on the Gold Coast. We are up to our second round of matches here on Saturday. We have Sam Taylor taking on his second match of the weekend, taking on Michael Jones, and we have Emily Stevens taking on Lacey Turner. We won't hang around too long chatting, but Lacey was trying to take it. While you're here, Lacey, do you want we'll have a chat with the players before we get started.
That's an awesome start.
There you go.
Hey,
How you going? Hold that for me.
where am I looking? Oh, right there. Yeah,
Camera right here. Preparation?
yeah, I got
Usual?
some.
You did
No,
have some.
I got some. Yeah.
Fantastic. With Sean, I'm guessing you're playing with Sean. Any practice partners? Or just
I liked having a hit by myself most of the time. Yeah.
It's all right. A bit different to last time? Last time we just locked up a little bit free flowing and just...
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna get in there. I'm just gonna play. That's,
well, I think we know that.
Yeah.
Well, I know. Just more the people at home just trying to understand who Lacey is and how she plays. Rematch, as soon as you heard about the rematch, you were like, yep, let's go again, why not?
Yes.
Yeah?
pretty much.
That's what I like to hear. Nothing different this time, still the same. Just going to go out there,
the same.
just have a bit of fun.
Not much changes with me.
Yeah, that's fair enough. All right, well, have fun, enjoy it, look forward to it again. It's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to this one again.
Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you. Emily. Round two.
I'm very excited.
We had a bit of a chat last night on stream. I don't know if anyone's watching now was watching last night. We've been putting in some practice hours. Got a bit of a new practice partner going on.
I do.
So spending a lot of time on the table.
Yeah.
What's different this time for Emily? What changes from last time?
I think I'm going into it with a bit more confidence this time. Obviously, I wasn't very confident with my ball selection last time. Hopefully, I am this time. But outside of this match, I have been a lot more confident and I've known a lot better what to do. So, if that makes sense, I'm rambling.
No, obviously a little bit of experience. You know how you're going to feel going out there. Sort of expecting, knowing what that pressure's like.
Yeah.
You can sort of absorb that a little bit more and be able to focus on yourself a little bit more, play a little bit better.
Yeah.
Anything changes? Any different game plans? Or you're just going to use what you've learned sort of in the last 6 months from the last time you played?
Pretty much. And I think a lot of the time when I go into matches, I go into it playing not to lose, but this time I'm playing to win. So that's the mindset that's
Different mentality.
changed, but nothing in terms of the game.
Well, we'll look forward to it. It's going to be a cracking match. Good luck this time.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Michael. You're next. Hey, mate. Welcome. Money match number
4.
4.
Yep.
How's the record look?
I think it's 25% at the moment.
One and three.
Yeah.
1 and 3. Obviously, Sam's had a match last night. You probably would have watched a little bit just to see how he was playing.
Yep.
Does that change the way that you played, watching him play last night, or do you just still play your style, your way, and hopefully it just holds up?
Yep, pretty much back my own game. A few tweaks, obviously, because it's a money match and it's race to 11. It's not just one frame full. But other than that, back my own game.
Talking preparation, how was your preparation been and how have you prepared for it?
Yeah, really good. I've been playing well in league. I work at a pool hall, so I practice for free, so anytime I really want to. But practice with good players, so I hold myself against them. So,
well, mate, hopefully you can change this 25% to 40%, try and even up that ledger a little bit. And, we look forward to the match. So
cool.
Good luck, mate. All the
Perfect.
best.
Thanks, Jack.
No worries. We'll get Sam over, our final opponent. Hello, mates.
How are we doing, mate?
Good, mate.
How are you?
Take that. Not too bad. You'd be feeling confident after, I won't say a whitewash or a one-sided match, but playing very confidently last night.
Yeah. I mean, he also had his chances as well and just slipped up a couple of times, and I was just playing well enough to take advantage of it, luckily. And yeah, we'll see how we go this time.
Myself personally, watching you in the last year, you played a lot of pool, you're stepping up, you're playing more higher level, you represented Queensland, which would have been an amazing experience for you as well to be around those sort of players. obviously nationals and things like that, single frame pool, you've played a lot of these money matches. Does anything change between those? Are you playing differently? Do you come into it differently?
Yeah, no, definitely. Because at the start, I was like, that's why I'm trying to play as much of these as possible. You know, just trying to get that pressure off the back. And the more you play, the more confident you get in those matches. You know, it's just trying to
Is
more the
there,
better.
is there a player that you sort of purposely try and practice with? Or are you a solo practicer? Is there someone you
I don't
look
like
up to or
solo
emulate?
practicing. It's
You
usually
don't?
just with Reese up in Harvey Bay. You know, Reese is. Besides Reese, there's not really anyone else that likes that sort of practice, you know, with the long frames and that, long matches. Yeah, but great practice partner, obviously. He'll have done himself, yeah.
What are the goals for this year, mate? Obviously, you've got money matches, and you probably want to play. I know you know not want
we
to
got the
turn one
playoffs
down.
again, so to make the stateside again, 2 years in a row, obviously that'll be awesome. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough one this year, so I've heard. Yeah.
I'd imagine the Queensland team are a little bit more tougher to make this year, considering it's our home one.
Yeah.
But mate, we wish you all the best for the match.
Awesome, thank you.
Maybe 100% for the weekend. Back-to-back wins, will be
That's
right.
so, yeah,
Oh, good
hopefully.
luck, mate.
Cheers,
All the
mate,
best.
Thank you.
No problems at all. Guys, we won't sit around too much longer. We'll get into the matches and we'll see you on the comms. Welcome everyone to the early afternoon session. Table 1, Lacey Turner, Emily Stevens, the rematch from late last year, and Table 2, Sam Taylor and Michael Jones. Sam in a very rich vein of form of late, so in the last 12, sort of 6 to 9 months. It's just been playing lots of pool, been really successful as well. Michael coming back playing a money match after a little while off, but interested to see how this match pans out. I reckon it might be a bit of a fight for Michael. See how he keeps up with Sam, and obviously on table one, Lacey with the upper hand, the 1-0 lead on Emily so far, but a rematch will be interesting to see how we go. Just seeing around if we've got some people in the room who might be able to assist in the commentary, which we might do a little bit later on. We might get the Schubert on, who likes to hang around and have a bit of a chinwag with me. I'm going to duck off and have a bite to eat, and then we'll come back with some commentary very soon. We'll check it.
I don't think he touched it. I was looking right at it.
Can't see the yellow moving. No shadow moving either.
I
see anything that can overturn it? No.
How you doing?
Good man. Lacey, are you going to the bar? Are you going to the bar?
Oh, joined with the winner of the match on table 2. Schubert, a little bit of a slow start.
Mate, I had my foot on the clutch the first 4 frames.
Congratulations on the win.
Oh, thanks, mate. I probably shouldn't have won that match. Ringo played so well. His break was on, his potting was on, and yeah, just had to change strategy a little bit, which came from some good advice from yourself and coaching from Reedy, just trying to get bad balls out, trying to play a bit of defence and bide my time till I could try and go out, you know.
It's, did you feel a step up from past matches?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Goal.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes you think you're playing really well, but sometimes it's just because if you're playing someone at a similar level to yourself, you get that extra shot each frame and you don't get punished. Whereas, you know, with Brett, if the balls are out there, he's just going to take them and you're done.
Yep.
So, yeah, no, he was really hard to beat.
He's got a very attacking style, that's for sure, and he's one of those ones that if you're deciding to have a dip to begin with, and you don't finish it, and you've left yourself 1 or 2 balls on the table, you are. You're good. Yeah, you're almost not getting back to the table. He's one of those ones that is more than happy to attack and out, which can be dangerous, but also can work in your favour at points too.
Yeah, well, yesterday I played a race just for practice with a guy who's, you know, plays well, and I was knocking everything in, and then the first couple of frames I just tried to knock in a couple fairly routine pots, and I was missing them. I just realised my radar was off, and I had to kind of tried to put the ego away and try to adjust a little bit, you know, because I just wasn't seeing the lines.
Yep. I think it's obviously a key to be able to have sort of 2 or 3 engines to rely on, or two different gears, I suppose. If the first gear's not working for you, you can change to another gear, or and if that's not working for you, then you've got something else to rely on, and not just be sort of a one-trick pony.
Yeah, and I guess because Ringo's such a good flow and potter, you know, when I was starting to play defence and containing shots, it probably gets a bit frustrating for him because he's used to just wanting to pop balls and clear tables, you know.
Yep.
But I tell you what, he was very good at getting out of the sneakers. He was flushing most of the balls full ball. So, but yeah, I think even we had a break there at one point, and I asked you, you know, what your thoughts were, and you were right. I was leaving dead balls. When I did get ball in hand, I wasn't taking that chance to develop my dead balls as much as I should have been. I'm not sure if that was allowed, but that's what happened.
That allowed.
Asking you in the break.
Look, it's I mean, at the end of the day, a break's a break. You're allowed to
talk to people in the break.
Speak to, get some advice if it's something you need. Sometimes, you know, you have a crew there with you, and I've no doubt you watch the guys on the snooker tour and that when they go for their breaks, I'm sure they would have people they speak to, or you know, find ways of just of resetting.
I think in a way I'm fortunate in the sense that I'm so new to pool that I'm just really wanting to learn, and I don't have so much ego to be stuck in my ways. So if I ask somebody, hey, what can I be doing better, and they tell me, I'm going to at least try it, you know.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Especially from WD-40. Windross doubles 40 balls in a row the other night. WD-40, what a ripper.
Bit of mayo on that.
Yeah, it's probably only 55.
So what's next for the shoe? But in the when it comes to pool, what's your next challenge? It might not be a money match or anything like that, but you know, what goals have you got? What goals have you set for yourself for 2025 when it comes to pool? As you said, you're someone who's about 18 months into his journey. You're someone who is obviously wants to learn. So obviously you're looking to develop your game to a level and keep going. What's the goal for 2025?
Yeah, good question, mate. I mean, we play in a team with Reedy on Thursday nights, and so you know we want to do as well as we can. You know, through that season. I really didn't fire in the finals last year, and I felt like I let the team down. So I just want to do a good job for my team as much as I can. Yeah, mate, just keep learning. There's so much to learn, I know, and I see some guys playing shots, and I'm like, A, I would never have thought of that. B, I couldn't execute it. So yeah, I know there's a long way to go, and just step by step, mate.
Yep.
Oh, what a shot, Sammy.
Go,
He's hard to beat, Sammy. He played so well last night, didn't he? Mm-hmm. And it looks like he's just picked up again today.
Don't forget, guys, feel free to write in and say hello. And any questions, happy to answer any questions. Anyone who's got any questions for the shoe after his solid win. Take some, looking for some successful advice.
So we've got reasonably tactical match over here with Lacey and Emily. They're on their second frame. And I think from memory, the last time they played was a little bit similar. Where's Michael Jones from, Jay?
That I'm not too sure of.
Jonestown?
I don't know. Hey, how are you?
I watched it at home.
Thanks.
Good comeback.
Right. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it was hard work. Hard work.
Or are you on?
Yeah.
Have you heard of
They're in Brisbane.
Jonestown, mate?
No, I haven't.
It's very famous in the US. There was a bloke called Jim Jones,
Okay.
and he was the fella who started that cult where he had like 800 and something people all drank cyanide and topped themselves. Did you ever hear about that? They were like an end of the world type cult. And really a lot of smart people,
yeah.
scientists, doctors. Somehow, old Jonesy convinced everyone to, the big mothership was coming. They all drank the cyanide. And you know, sometimes mates of mine say, hey, I can't get a girlfriend. I'm like, mate, if somebody called Jim Jones can convince 800 people to kill themselves, surely you can convince one person to be your girlfriend.
Convince. Convince. Is that the term we're looking at?
Yeah, you got to trick them.
Convince.
There's no way.
Convince him.
You got to trick them. Mate, I can't read this text, so if someone writes anything, you might have to.
James is from. So he's from Brisbane City. Thank you, Shane. Jones is from City.
From
Brisbane City.
Brizzy?
Yeah, City
Nice.
8 ball.
He's a sharp-looking young rooster, isn't he? He's got the hair pulled back. He's got the glove. Got the strut on him.
So he's got the complete package and got the game to back it.
What's that? Yeah. He's just trying to get a leg up on the competition here.
Bit of a lopsided table, this one. The balls seem to be sort of in the bottom right quadrant of the table, or at least on the bottom right corner. How do you separate those? It's sort of bottom right third of the table, maybe. To try and catch this red pretty thick, which he has. He just hasn't got the pop.
Very close.
I think that would have been the frame ball there. Should that have dropped? This is from Q Masters. Well, everyone's chimed in here.
Yeah, it's like watching a game show. Someone asks a question, and if you got the answer, your hand shoots up.
Got a feeling he might be from Breeze. Q Masters. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Tanbui, that was a name I thought we were going to be seeing on this card. Obviously, was not meant to be. Couple of misses here from Michael, which has not opened the pack next to where the 8 is, but definitely created another opportunity here for Sam. So red going to the centre, might double. Might double. You can possibly just chip it out and leave the cue ball dead against the 8 for a bit of a snooker. Would have liked a little bit of separation on those two reds, but yeah, a red further to the right does go.
Ooh.
From Michael.
Nice effort, Jonesy. Would you think about potentially taking that red down the bottom pocket? That's just holy.
I don't know if I'm personally. I don't know if I'm potting there. I don't know if I'm potting there because he's just potted a ball and essentially left himself distance where he was before.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's knocked that yellow out near the black, which does go in both middles and the top left corner.
Key shot here. He's got to land on the middle of the reds to open up the frame here.
Can he you potentially take the rail ball and come over and sit on that yellow with the white, depending on his angle, of course?
He's played it pretty much of the way that I was about to say. I think he's just going to sort of drop this in, sort of around centre table, and because he has to take the centre red to open out the frame. And he's got the chance to pop this and maybe just dribble into it, just to knock the red sort of a
Into
little
the
bit
red
more
and the
in
black.
open. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, just missed the pop though.
Tell you what.
I think he might have left him a bit straight on this yellow to be able to sort of pick the gap between the black and the red to get to the top right, bottom rail.
Mate, it was a good effort, or like they say in New Zealand, a good effort.
Yeah. One of those.
Yeah, good effort. You know what they call bloke in New Zealand with one leg longer than the other? Not even, bro.
Not even, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. No, I didn't know that, but thank you.
That's all right.
I'll know
Well, I
that
figure
next
we have
time.
got some Kiwi lads watching the live stream, and ladies maybe even. Might have heard you were coming on, Jay, and come on for a bit of the Jay-Z.
Jonesy picked the gap between the two reds here, come up, kick it. Oh, that's a very interesting shot there.
Mate, I feel his pain because I'm sure I've done that shot before.
Yeah, I think we have as well, but I think the picking the gap between the two reds and coming off the side rail and kicking it into the yellow that was bottom rail was probably the shot to play there.
So he's 1-1 over on Lacey and Emily's table.
I don't know why he's taking this shot on. He can just drop it into the centre. Could have just dropped that into the opposite centre and probably saved himself a lot of a bit with the risk of sort of double hitting.
Yeah. Yeah, they are a bit twitchy, those close ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Especially when you just got a little bit of pressure on you. Sammy, he's hitting a crisp ball. He's
Sammy
like
taking a 4-1 lead. Nice shot there from Lacey. Great shot. Nice control too. The black does go into the middle.
Oh,
So
she's
open
taking
pocket.
it long. Wow. I thought she was going to pop that in the middle. She just
did.
knocked it long.
Oh, the long. Oh,
The red.
sorry. I thought you
Yeah.
meant the red. Sorry, you're watching a different. You're watching the delayed telecast.
Yeah. Oh, you were talking about the black in the middle.
Yeah. Lacey takes a 2-1 lead.
You're doing a good job here, Jay, keeping track of all the scores and the times and the commentary. Big job, mate. You and Nessie. Unbelievable how much work you guys do.
She's the engine. I'm just there detailing.
You just ruins my computer.
I do. I'm the mechanic who pretends to know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Jay does that on purpose just for attention.
I do. Just so I can come in and save the day.
He creates shit just to break it. Found my files and all that stick. So I put them on the desktop. and just take
Okay.
that.
What's Sammy got here? What's he on? He's on reds, is he?
I'd get it serviced.
He's going to try and drop this one in the middle.
Take it to a computer doctor.
Oh no, he's on yellows.
Maybe they might be able
How
to
good am I going?
Put some parts on it to update it a little bit.
Shot, Sammy.
'Cause I reckon probably struggling a little bit with the graphics card or something. Well, we need some timers, so thanks.
Unlike this phone that's all smashed up at the back. That's all right. It's going to be a tenner. That's a good idea. Just have to play
See, you got a photo of your kids on your screensaver, Ness. Got a photo of your kids on you as a screensaver.
Yeah, that one.
Of Reedy, yeah.
Yeah.
One of.
That was when that was his 40th. Yeah, when he asked me to marry him. That was our engagement night.
Yeah.
We found those little teddies.
Right.
She bought them. But yeah, it's entirely.
Oh, you didn't buy them?
No. Don't know why.
High roller. Reedy said, marry me, but I'm not going to buy these two teddies. It's 75 baht each. All right, Michael Jones, he's down on this shot. He's played a safety.
Yeah,
Played it all right.
Yeah, that's the shot I was sort of hoping he was going to be playing.
Yep.
But what he has done, I think he's left the edge of the yellow that he can hit, and he can play it onto the red-yellow combination down here. And the yellow near those two reds.
I don't think he can hit that.
Yeah, I think he can hit the edge of the
The yellow and the black.
Yep. Nudge the yellow over to the left.
I'm blind. I can hardly see that far. So
I think he's just.
you're exactly right.
Well, he doesn't. Oh, he didn't want it to go.
But see, the average punter would go, great shot, but he's left himself a hard next shot. Would have been much. Well, then again, if it had sat over the hole, the red's blocking that shot anyway, isn't it?
This, this is a dead weight shot. This is a dead weight shot. It's got to pop this just. I wouldn't be hitting it too hard. I'd be playing that dead weight.
I'd play it dead wrong.
From the girls, but neither of them getting on a bit of a roll just yet. Sort of, just not really getting a
I
great
think
layout.
they're just paying each other a lot of respect, Laney and Emily. They kind of
Lacey.
know that they've both got the game to sink a few balls if they give the other person the chance.
Yeah.
Which I think Emily has here. She should be able to get going.
Lacey's
Oh.
at the table at the moment.
Oh, did I say Emily?
Yep.
Oh, I was predicting the next shot.
M's on reds. Reds aren't too bad. Bit of a tough red sort of near the rails side pocket.
Yeah, for sure. Good idea. Bring Suey down. He's playing at 4. That was just Mark Eckford, or I call him Freddie. He was playing his match at the same time as myself, and he got up 11-8 as well. He's going to get his wife and coming down for a little bit of a celebratory drink and watch Reedy play his match at 4 o'clock.
Oh, very nice. Just watching Michael play, and I'm seeing him. I don't want to say put mayo on some shots, but probably just doing a little bit more than what needs to be done. That shot that he just played, that he just potted, didn't need to really come off the rail. It sort of made the cue ball run a little bit too far. Had he just potted it naturally, he probably wouldn't have pushed to the top rail. So probably just did a little bit more than what he needed to do in that situation.
Yeah, okay.
Left himself a tough shot next up.
Great hit.
But he's just gone a little bit far here.
That naughty white ball. What a little rascal. I'm just chipping that red past the black toward the middle hole. That's my shot, Jay. What are you doing?
Well, whatever safety I'm playing, I'm trying to get the red in the centre of the table. I don't want it to be anywhere. Don't want it to be anywhere near the cushion.
Well, I was also thinking with the white, and where those yellows are.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, but that you're leaving yourself open, putting the red this side of the table for him to be able to just get the cue ball top end of the table, this side of the table, and lane the snookers. So I'm not sure. if I'm going to play snooker, I'd like to have my ball open. That way, if he gets snooker, tries to get a snooker, I'm on.
It's a nice pot by Sammy. He just missed the extraction there. It's good
You
effort.
might see a stun double here in the top left corner.
Mate, if I knocked that in the top left corner, I would be stunned.
Yeah, top left corner, bit of stun through.
Reese's backing him to get it. He's been teaching him. Yeah, Reese's been teaching him, so I reckon he's going to miss to the right. Oh no, he's going down.
He's got the long pocket.
Reese's just reclined.
Just withdrawn his last statement.
Yes. He's recanted his offer. Yeah.
Oh, he's short.
Well, because the white's smaller than
Really?
the object ball, you got to get him.
Really short draw back there and quick. Really sort of short draw back and accelerate
the corners
through
aren't
that.
as forgiving as the 7-footers. Sammy, scoring 5-1
Sam
up.
goes to 5. Just watching the replay of that red, just a really short draw back and drive through.
Yeah, it was a zigzag.
It wasn't a really good cueing there. Just
I do that more
wasn't
often
smooth.
I'd like to as well.
Had
The old
got the
Zorro
position.
shot.
Got position, which is
Yeah, he's
obviously-
just snatched at it.
but yeah, just really short arm jab. We're able to turn our attention over to the ladies here with Emily at the table on reds. Just taking the double to the centre.
I like it.
Another double. Oh, it's just sat. And probably good that it sat there because it's not a pretty. Probably would have had to play another double. And look, and to be honest, probably a good angle to play another double to be able to have the cue ball at the top rail come back down and open up an opportunity to be able to pot the black in the bottom left corner or the left centre.
What's Emily on? She's on
Red.
She's on the reds. Okay.
Yeah. Tough
So
bit.
obviously knock this one in the corner, try and get out, and he's going to try and drop it in the same side middle.
That's so before I'm like, I've got the round circles, but I'm not on my computer because I've got the round little red and yellows.
Emily's just called extension so she can get the rest.
I'm looking at where this is. I'm jamming. Being a left-hander, I'm jamming the cue ball and the red.
Oh,
I'm jamming the cue ball and the red in the corner pocket. I'm not dropping. I'm not pointing the red.
almost look like a. You see what I mean?
Scoped it well.
She's getting out of sneakers well.
Not too much damage. She's left the bottom right yellow on maybe. Lacey could just chip the yellow off the rail, snooker behind it, but again, knowing Lacey, she doesn't like giving the table up. She likes to have a crack and back herself. Just gone a little bit, sort of right in the middle of where both places could have been good. She could have fallen a foot short and been good on the one on the top left, or gone a foot longer and been good in the right centre. So got herself a double, but she's opened up the pathway to both bottom corner pockets now. Oh, what a shot. A great shot. Shay. You must be more aware of what's happening around you, like walking across while people are taking shots and walking in between. Like you want to walk around rather than walking. Is that right? Thank you.
You didn't want that to drop anyway, Lacey.
No, I think she might have left a little gap. That's back there from Sam. A little gap here for Emily to sneak through. Yes, there was. Oh, look at this. What a result. Just has to avoid a double kiss here, and then she'll be levelling up ledger 2 apiece. Where the ref is.
2-all, Lacey and Emily. Sam's up 5-1 on Michael. Hopefully Michael can find a bit of a groove here.
Nice clean shot there from Emily.
Yeah, I thought she was queuing a fair way away from the white, but hit it nice.
It's an interesting shot. I'm just running through that. It's a really interesting shot. Obviously wants the angle to try and break into these reds, but yeah. I feel like he could have got himself in a good position to be able to, just by leaving himself a different sort of angle. Michael's really got he's got ball in hand here and he's taking an open ball with a dead ball on the top rail down the bottom here. He's gone a little bit too far.
So the one in the corner,
yeah. Centre. Yeah, he's got the one in the corner. Possibly could take the long ball now.
I think I would take that one, Jay, if I was at the table. He's just seen it now, I think. There he is, he's on it.
Hasn't looked where he wants his position though.
Yeah, if he ran a little bit too far, he's off the wrong angle, isn't he, for the one in the right corner?
Oh, geez, he has not hit that well.
He's
He's
rushed
a
that.
short jab again. Hasn't drawn back fully and just had that.
You know what I think was happening there is, I would almost bet that as he's playing that stroke, he's thinking, do I want to run through for that rail ball or hold for the one in the corner? I reckon it looked like he had another thought in his head.
Looked like there might have been a little bit of a kick there as well. That cue ball didn't really react properly. Yeah, the cue ball just died. It just didn't get a proper reaction. But definitely didn't map that out.
I think it was just down a little bit quick on it. He could have gone around and, like you said, checked where he needs to be.
I felt like he was looking to take his connecting ball to the black.
I think that's a bit of a trap. I've done it myself, and I see a lot of people do it where when they're not playing well and then they finally get a few balls to pot, it's almost like they want to just get down and pot to prove to themselves and everybody else that they can pot balls, rather than sort of take their time on every shot and make sure of it.
Well, I suppose it's using the opportunity at the time of the table to be able to sort of get the flow, feel some cloth. But also you've got to be aware that you're 5-1 down, and that's a great shot. That's pretty unlucky.
Unlucky.
He's cued that so well. So, yeah, I think be a little bit aware of sort of the match scenario that you're in at the moment.
Yeah, you want to leave old mate sitting in the chair for a little bit.
You do, but you don't want him. You also don't want to leave him an open table where, oh wow, what a result.
Oh. Nice shot.
Good shot. Well controlled. Left it in play.
It would have been a little bit nicer to be on just the other side of that yellow, so he didn't have the easy one rail.
Oh, it's gone back there again.
Come on, Sammy.
Now I'm taking this yellow into the centre and making sure the black's open. I'm playing into the red, nudging the red to the side rail. He needs to aim a bit lower. I don't think he's not playing for it.
Yeah, I don't think he was.
Looks like he's playing for it into the centre.
Wants to get down. And you know, when you're trying to get into the match, it's easy to just make sure you get on your balls rather than try and develop others that you probably would if you're feeling good.
Yeah, but he's not on it properly. He hasn't got the right angle here. It wouldn't be an issue if the black went into.
He can go into it if he ends up low on this one.
It's not good. Now he has to play into it.
Another half a roll up the table, he might have been nice.
Yeah, but he's had to play this with check to stop it from running too far, which has stopped him from being able to get position. This is nearly knocking the black into the pocket.
Just got to hope Sammy doesn't pull off a Barney Rubble. What are you doing here, Jay?
The crooked hat. Going to Jackie. No, not Jackie,
you wouldn't try
markers.
and double it in the other top pocket and bring the white
I'm going
down for the black?
I'm going the markers. I'm going the
Is he
3 rail
gonna do
markers,
the
so the
turnover?
cue ball goes to the top of the table.
Is he trying to punch it back in the middle and get the turnover as well?
Could glide off it, knock the yellow in,
he's
lose
just
a
going
tough
to
shot.
double in the corner, I think. Oh. And he's got the snooker.
No.
No bananas?
Nah. Oh, just got to play this right. Make sure he doesn't get any slide off this. He's got to play it a little bit thinner than natural and just let the run of the table take this rather than trying to hit it too hard. Because it's going to skid.
That's good enough.
That'll do. But the short drawback again and the quick shove through.
And that might just be his cue action.
But he's not doing it all the time.
Yeah, he did then.
No, he did then as well.
It's interesting because his feathers are long, and then it's that last sort of almost stops at the white and then just does the old Zorro.
Yeah. I think looking back, hopefully he watches a bit of the replay and hopefully hears a bit of the feedback that the feathering, as good as it looks, is not being transformed into the cueing. He's got nice flow with his feathering. Start getting that feel for the cue in the hand of how hard he wants to play it, and then short jabs, like short little drawback and a push through in it.
Yeah, well, you think if you did a short stroke on the hit, you'd also feather short, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Let's look at the break. It's the same. Oh no, it's not bad on the break. It's good.
Emily's a little bit in the middle here. I'd be taking. Looks like if she pots this, she can hold up on the yellow. She can maybe double it, as she has done. Reds are definitely the colour. Other short little.
Oh,
Lucky that stayed there. Lucky that stayed there. Emily's just near side.
Good effort. Good effort. She was fat on the black too.
Yeah, had the good pace on it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
This is his style.
Just short little drawback and a shove through.
Oh, he's hit that. Nice.
He's going to hope that the 8 goes in the bottom left corner because
I don't think it does.
sort of losing position here. I don't think that was the right ball to go.
Can he pull back into the black just to develop that black a little bit on this shot?
No, I reckon you're more chance of knocking that between the yellows. You're not catching it thick. You're sort of glancing the side of it.
Maybe it does go. Unless the people in the gallery are just happy to go one at a time.
Just got to drop this in and black into the bottom left corner. Thanks, mate. Catch you soon. Oh, Lacey's just coming off there. Played a nice cut. Yep, looks like this 8 does go. Nothing so far. Lacey's played a beautiful cut in that top corner and just got a little bit too much on it.
All day long, he's actually missed it again.
He's missed the same pot. Same pot. He's missed pretty much the same shot a little bit earlier.
That more than when he's hit the left jaw.
And we're good.
Do you
good
find that
right?
sometimes, Jay, when you've got to squeeze a ball past another one, you kind of almost hit it too close sometimes to the ball, much closer than what you need? Do you know what I'm talking about? So there he had to squeeze the black past the yellow, and it's almost like, oh, if I just missed that yellow, but then he's missed the pot. Is that common? Or can happen if you get distracted with the ball you're trying to go past? No?
Sometimes.
I'm talking rubbish, let's move on.
No, not at all. I understand what you're saying, and it's not a bad. It's not a bad little sort of concept you're thinking of and you're sort of bringing up. But sometimes it's like having a cushion, like running a ball down a rail. You've got a bit of a line of sight to help.
Right.
Sometimes you can use that to say, okay, well, for me to pot, all I have to do is pot just to miss that ball, and it goes in.
Well, it's almost like the ball you're trying to squeeze past has some sort of gravity in your mind. Your mind's getting pulled toward that ball. That's too much for you, isn't it, Jay?
No, I completely understand what you're saying.
Yeah. It just may have no merit.
But you just don't want to catch that near ball.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can say if I play just to miss it, and it's not actually, as you said, caught the near jaw.
Yeah.
You've got to go for the centre of the jaw. You've got to go for the centre of the pocket.
Yeah.
So,
I thought Sammy might have pulled across onto that far row and then come back in behind that one.
I think you're sort of flirting with the centre pocket if you do that.
Is that
Coming,
right?
overhitting it and bouncing off the rail. And
Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, Michael will take this one. He'll be super happy because he had a chance to knock that in.
just going to go in the bathroom, right?
I was about to do the same, but I'll let you go and I'll keep the fans entertained until you're back. All right, Jonesy. Nice win there in the sense that he's brought himself to 5-3 and he was 5-1 just before, so I think he's just starting to find a little bit of confidence. Maybe Sammy's just lapsed a little bit, which can happen when you get a strong lead. And Emily has just taken the lead to 3-2. And the girls are having a little break. Do we have the live stream, Ness, please? Very nice. My name is Jeff. I'm probably going to grab a packet of chops and a drink, but I need to go to the bathroom, so maybe I'll grab them on the way through. Thank you. Now, what's Michael working on here? He's just got himself out of position on that first shot, unfortunately. I'm not sure. Did he play a plant? Yeah, I mean, you kind of want to avoid those plants if you don't have to play them, because as you've just seen now, they can easily go wrong. Good effort, Michael. Welcome back to the commentary box at the GC.
I see.
The WD-40 Windross.
I see that we're still on air, so you didn't do anything over the top.
No, mate.
They haven't been cancelled.
No, the girls are on a break, and Sammy's just working his way around this frame. He's on the yellows.
Just another little.
Just got himself off a little angle a little bit here. I think Sammy's just gone off the boil a little bit. I think he's maybe just relaxed a little bit, and he's just.
Is this enough off the blade?
Oh, close. All right, mate. I'll be back shortly.
No worries. I'll keep the fans entertained. Probably not at your level, but I'll try my best. A little combination shot. Just had to make sure that he left one of those on, which he has done. I'd be playing this with a bit of right-hand side to avoid the contact of the other red. Oh no. Needed to play that with quite a bit of right-hand side to avoid contact on that red.
One of those.
So the key balls for this frame, the frame ball here is that cluster. The red and the yellow, just near the black spot. That's sort of what's holding up the flow of this frame now. Yellow quite buried into the corner pocket as well, makes it difficult. Clever little turnover shot there from Sam. There is no way in which I'll be happy just to catch the edge of this ball rather than going off the rail. Having a little bit more control over what happens. He doesn't want this ball to go into the pack, which it hasn't done. Good shot, good reply. Uh-oh. That was directly in line with us here. That was threatening. Welcome back, mate.
Thanks, mate. It's glad to be back.
We're still on the air.
Just clocking on.
Sam's got a really good opportunity to cut this in and just nudge these open.
Is he potentially coming to the high side of that yellow?
Just needs to pop this and just run straight into it. Oh, he's played it with left-hand side. Just need to sort of play it a little bit naturally, more than anything.
Yeah, I thought he was going to come back even at the natural angle to maybe hit.
Turnover shot.
Yeah, you know, he actually didn't play it with side. I think he just hit it too thin, and that's why it come off.
Almost maxed out.
Thanks, Nessie.
There you go.
Thank you. Who's been getting into the lolly jar?
Hey, I've got my own.
There were
I've had a sandwich and a cider.
a lot of things coming out last night during commentating and stuff.
Girls are back on after their break. Emily's on the yellows. Lacey's just knocked in a red. Got a couple of tricky balls, Lacey. She's got the red that's next to the black to deal with, and then also the red that's sitting behind that yellow on the top left pocket. So, still got a bit of work to do in this frame. I'm kind of half expecting this game with Lacey and Emily to open up as they kind of get into it, because Emily's been playing some really good pool lately, and you know, like, she's taken some nice outs. So I think once the nerves settle a little bit and the frames open up, maybe expect.
Sam's sort of goal there. Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right, mate. I was just talking about Emily's game and how that's come along, and how I am thinking that maybe once the nerves settle a little bit, the pace might pick up a bit and might get a bit more free flowing, because she's putting a good ball lately.
I thought Michael might have been able to have a bit of a crack at that. I think Sam playing the safety was trying to block the long pass of the red.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been a good idea to pot it, because then he could have just dropped onto that red and run it down to the bottom right corner to cover that hole where this yellow is.
It's almost a good reply. Killing the red, good result.
It's a great shot by Sam. Left him in all sorts here. It's almost got to do a swerve off the top cushion back onto that red. Oh, he's gone around it. That's unfortunate. That's actually hard to do.
Needed to swerve and hit
Well,
a
I
fat
think he
one.
was, but I think he thought the swerve was going to just get him enough to come up the back of it, you know. It's the up behind it, not up the bum. Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of almost hit the swerve too well.
Well, a bit of a to and fro frame. Sam has got himself back to a 3-frame lead.
Lacey's just trying to chop this red across the top corner, which is a good effort, because that was one of her dead balls, so she's got it out of there now, which is good.
Emily just needs to maybe play a bit of a cannon top left corner. Just drop one of those in and then play
absolutely.
Play a little bit
Play
safe.
the old Jeff Gannon, top left.
Yeah. Just drop one of those and then just play another one safe, and then let Lacey have a shot on nothing.
Let's go, MJ, for the break. Oh, Emily, good effort.
So no harm done there.
Definitely made them a lot easier to deal with now.
Yeah. It's a bit of a cluster. What Emily could do here, that yellow, which is pretty much touching
Off
the
the red.
black, played off the higher of the red on the right side,
Yep.
pot it,
pocket.
and that opens up the yellow
Yep.
to that
Like
bottom
it.
right, to that bottom
I
right
like
corner.
it. Sammy's just got that little bit of a cluster of yellows over on the left-hand side there that he's got to get into, doesn't he? It's that plant is almost going to clip off the yellow on the rail and send that ball toward the middle hole, you know, like that. Oh. Like I said, almost.
Almost, yeah, almost saw it.
No, I said it's almost toward the middle.
Almost saw it.
Oh, I saw it perfect. It's a nice pot. Shut Mickey!
Just doesn't want to be opening up, taking his 2 easy balls and going the 7-10 split.
See what you did there. Oh, he's on this. That's
Face double.
No, I think he's on it down the rail. Oh no, you're right.
Well, it's a big pocket now. I think Sammy's going to pop this yellow off that and just trickle through a little bit. 'Cause they're not all there for Sam, but I don't think that yellow goes into the centre. It might go on the centre.
For those watching the live stream, sometimes when we call these odd calls, we're sitting about 15 feet away from the table, almost looking straight through the bottom right, sorry, the top
black.
right pocket.
We're directly in line with the black and the bottom right corner.
Yeah, so we kind of...
One thing I do want to draw attention to,
Tell me.
to the stream,
Hit me.
have a look at both the tables and look where the black's situated on both tables.
What? Same spot.
It is pretty much in the exact same spot. Now, how often have you seen that?
Yeah, not often. I think it's a little bit higher on the left table.
Oh, stop. Stop. This is a tough shot.
Well,
The,
yeah, I mean, you got to be perfect on that angle, don't you?
running through naturally, you're just going to catch a black and you probably sneak yourself. You've got to put a tiny, tiny little bit of right-hand side on this. The tiniest of bits.
Yeah. What's he doing? Did he think he timed out?
He's taking
No.
Sam's one instead of Michael's.
What's that?
He's taking the extension of Sam instead of Michael.
He is playing this to the right-hand side.
Doesn't want it too much.
He's hit that.
It's
Pretty
great shot.
good.
Great shot.
Great hit, MJ. He kind of needs to give this a bit.
Giving himself a chance. That's what he needs.
Yes, he's got himself a chance.
Just got to be careful about the in-off in the centre here. Because the cue ball's
Which
going to be
centre?
running. You'll watch. You'll watch. Just gotta
On
be
the
careful
right-hand
of
side.
something. Oh, yeah.
Miss anything exciting?
Yeah. Oh, get out of town.
Oh, dearie me. Dearie me.
What? What?
I did. You got to be careful of the in-off. Got to be
Yeah,
careful.
well,
of
you called the middle.
What?
You
I?
said watch out for the middle.
Oh, did I? Oh.
Did I? Yes, sir. And that's why, because I was thinking, well, no, it doesn't go over there because the yellow's in the way. So I said right hand.
That's the classic free rail.
That's all right. We were about to reset it anyway.
That's a classic. That always happens to me.
You should have known that. Nah, it's
No. I don't think many people are thinking about that on that
Well,
shot.
I actually,
I think people are just going.
A bit of right hand side. It makes it easier to cut it to when you play with the right hand side.
Yeah, okay.
Spinner. And then you get a bit hit now. But then you can go in off in the middle.
All right, what's Lacey got over here?
You saying when you have a big cut like that, you're not thinking that you're not.
Just gonna
Not off 3 rails on, right?
pop the red and roll through a little bit.
3 rounds, you're like, fuck, where's this way? It's going all
Well,
over the place.
no, I'm normally looking at is it going straight in the middle, or you know, or down the bottom. But you know, I'm not at your level, mate.
No, but when the white's running wild, naturally think the
Well,
white's going.
Yeah, you
You're scared a little bit, I know I am still, like thinking, oh, fuck, white was going to go close
right,
to one of these
but
pockets.
most people with a thin cut like that aren't thinking.
Just concentrating on the cut, yeah.
Well, even if they're worried about the white, they're not thinking, well, I need to put a bit of this or that on it. Because then they put a bit of right hand side and it goes in the middle, and they're going, oh, maybe I should just hit it natural.
Kind of a shot you just have to go for anyway.
Nice shot there from Lacey.
Yeah.
Even it up to 3-all.
What's Sammy got going on here? I reckon if he cuts that red in the corner, it'll probably clip off the yellow and then come down for the one in the middle.
I've just gone off the yellow. And then you could have gone off the yellow.
Look at this, he's on that one in the middle. Hallelujah. Yes, mate.
Hello?
Lacey just win that.
Yes, 3-all.
So
He's put it. They just said it's wrong side. Yep. I think Sam can play this and play it off the yellow and actually catch the yellow enough to run through to play the red. Oh, okay. That's nah. See, I'm playing that running through it. And,
Yeah, I just thought he was
and
going to run through onto the black.
So there's it.
Oh, I see what you.
Do you know what I liked before, you know, that first shot happened, you went off the yellow, then you could have went in the middle, you could have held the middle one, and then came to that one. You went straight off the
just test it. What I do?
Michael, we just seen Spink, what he was saying last ball, was going to be, probably one of these.
Go there, turn it off. Turn it off.
Or the other side middle.
Clearing that one on the rail after this shot.
Yes.
I think he's going to be on. That should be fine.
Well, he kind of needs to pull it back along the rail and take the one in the right middle. Oh, he's given a little bit too much on that one. Got the plant.
Just play this way.
Wow.
I don't like this. The yellow.
Yeah, well, he's where's he going to drop onto this last yellow?
A bit of right hand side on it.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Up and down like 2 rails now, it's not that easy. 1, 2.
Well, the thing is, if he misses this, he's leaving him on his red potentially. You'd almost take the double.
But then you'll be there in the straight red almost. I'll put cutting it in, just commit to it, go up and down. Not worrying about where it's
Across and back.
Yeah, across and back, yeah, that's right.
On his,
Yeah, he didn't go across and back.
yeah,
He's worrying about
he hit it a bit harder. He would have been nice.
two
But he's got a shot for the bottom right. Hey, mate. I know he's not happy with his position, but you can't. What's going on? What's he doing?
using his time, support back.
Oh, I thought thought something had happened there.
Yeah, I just felt like that shot there, he was worrying about the sand's red too much.
Yeah.
When you just have to be like, just pet the shallow.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Like I've already started it, just pet the shallow.
Well, you know, nice. See, the thing is, the shot he left himself on the black, okay, he wasn't happy because he wanted to get better on it. However, if your opponent left you that shot and you walked in and that was your first shot, you would be cheering to have that shot. So sometimes you kind of got to reset and
Yeah, I think that's what he did.
just look at the shot. You're right.
I think he did use it, because he wasn't happy. Is that right? He said reset it.
Yep.
I need to do more off the glass stuff. Get angry at myself. And fuck, it's whack.
All right. So Michael's sort of clawing his way back here a little bit.
Well, if he didn't go in off the last one, I think he got 6-5.
Yes.
It's closer than the scoreboard.
I don't see a problem. Fred might, but I don't.
Do you think Michael's upped his level or Sammy's dropped his level a little bit?
I think ball layout, and I reckon sort of the layout, the mapping, I think there's I don't think there's anyone's got any better or worse. I think the layouts of the tables, there's a few things that are sort of playing at.
Mate, that's very diplomatic, but I'm going to call it. I think Sammy's dropped his level a little bit. He's just gone off the boil a little bit. And yeah.
Not
Well,
he doesn't feel as good as yesterday. Sorry.
That's all right. Not while they're playing.
And when one player just backs off a little bit, not intentionally, but just misses the odd one they were getting before, the other player gets more chances at the table.
Was that one?
And that helps their confidence because now they're in frames they were losing. So it's probably a bit of both.
Closer match later.
Oh. Yeah. When I'm playing, I'm happy for a one-sided match if I'm winning. I'm happy just to blow them away if I can. Some people say they like to play in a close match. I don't. Even
Excuse me?
Yeah,
I don't think so. Oh. Yes, he just
even when I'm watching my football side play, I don't mind if they just pump them by 20 goals. I just
You don't?
no, I do.
Yeah, I do too. I want to see the Crows when they're playing gold.
Yeah. What is the score of the Crows?
It's like 56 all before, but that was back.
Hey, we're up.
Crows haven't lost a quarter yet. They might have lost today or whatever, up until now, or they're down by 6 points. Last quarter, 13 minutes.
All right, they'll win.
Crows are looking good this year. They're form line. Very impressive.
All right. What's Michael got going on here? He's got that red in the corner. He should just run this through and then take in the other side middle, but he's overplayed that. He could have run it through and just put the red back in the middle. He got rid of that. Walking on it, run through. See here? Could just run through.
Sorry?
Play this one in here. Now it's down there like Lone Charlie having a barbecue by himself. I thought he played a turnover shot here. He's changed his mind.
Problem with the turnover thing, though, it's from the sand.
Well, no, because there's another red there. I mean, the one good thing he's done with that shot he just played is he has covered that pocket for the Sam's 2 yellows on that side. Well, that's right, and then
You've got to really think about these turnover things, though. But you're right, this one, you should definitely take that yellow.
yeah, get on, Reese.
No,
Mate, you got more interesting commentary than me. Yeah, just
But it's on mute at the minute. It's plugged in, so you'll have to
oh, you need to come over here, man. We're going to get Reese Daly on the commentary. Mate, I love the way this guy sees the game. he jumps up like a spoggy on a fence, and he's already seen 17 shots before he's taken 2 steps toward the table. Unbelievable.
I reckon I can see the game really well, but the execution, what I see in my head doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, it
Mate,
doesn't
you're like a
execute.
Jack Russell on a squeaky toy. You're running around.
See
You
in my
love it.
head,
Yeah.
Sam should pot out here. Oh, hang on, Michael's. The Michael's on the red side. It's resetting.
Yes. Yeah, it's a tough hit for him.
I don't know how that is.
I don't even think that goes through that gap, does it?
Yeah. This could work out actually.
Oh, that's a ripper shot.
Only
Good
problem
thinking,
is
MJ.
He's killed his red, so. He's killed his own red spot.
Played a containment shot there.
Because he's put the yellow near the other yellow, so when you got a chance at it, you can knock the other yellows.
Yeah.
So it's a good idea to do that.
See, this is why we got you on commentary, Reece.
You know what I mean? Like, because
Yeah.
those two yellows are a bit.
You're a
dead.
thinker.
Those two yellows are a little hard, but now he's got the other yellow near him, so he can actually use that to go into him.
Yep.
If he gets another opportunity, like, you know, depends where he gets left. Like,
That's a good shot.
Michael's got other plans, though.
See, Michael's just got to get a little bit of strut about him now. He's got got his tail up. Good thing. Sammy's just.
It looks like he's enjoying it, Michael, isn't he?
Yeah, well,
Even
you know,
though
he's
he's 7-4 down, he still looks like he's enjoying
Yeah,
it.
but you know, he was like 5-1 down before, so he's working his way back into the match. He's getting himself into these frames.
That was a good shot Sam just played, though.
Yeah, and hey, fair play to Sammy. He's realised he's just maybe gone off the boil a little bit, so he's playing some good safety as well.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, here we go. Sammy can play the one into the corner. He can stun the one into the middle, come back onto the red, and be on his last yellow.
What you need to do is take the one in the corner if he can. I don't think he can. Because you just stun into the other yellow, the red. Oh, shot, mate.
Oh, no, that's not turned out for him well at all, unfortunately.
He's got angle now to get it out.
He does.
Need a bit of luck, obviously, but you go off the rail, up the bum of it.
Yep. And hopefully it picks the gap between that
You
black
probably
and the
have
red.
You probably have to hit it fairly hard to get it all open. You don't wanna be-
Hopefully it goes between the black and the red.
I don't want to hit this soft.
I know.
Based on that.
Maybe it goes straight in the high diddle.
Yeah, I think it does.
Well, it must do if he's played it that way.
No, he's looking at the black, but the problem is he's got too much angle to hold for the black in the middle.
Okay. And he can't really get.
And he can't get it near.
He can't really get any bottom on it.
So he's going to go hard and he's going to go up and down. That's what he's looking at.
That's a tough shot.
It is, but that's what he's looking at.
Well, I think the white's going to go onto that left rail.
Yeah. So they had to hit it really hard. It was a hard shot.
It's a nice
But that's all he
pile.
had.
The black doesn't go anywhere, does it?
No.
He's going to.
It doubled.
Can he punch it off that lowest red?
Oh, yeah.
Come over.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to.
Into this corner, that's what he's looking at. Off the red into this corner. So half of the red.
Yes, okay.
Is that what you said? But that's what he's looking at. So
Yeah,
this,
yeah. He's coming off the red closest to the black.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good
Oh, he's missed it.
triple.
Oh.
So this is the one Jonesy needs to clear up on.
Yeah, even if he
So
has
you
to.
just cut that red in the middle and it comes back for this red. Right, and then you take that and you've got the two easy ones.
Yeah.
So now you get this one in the middle now,
Alright.
perfect angle.
He's going to go into the black here, is he? Oh, yeah, I thought he was going down the ball.
That works good.
Yep.
Yeah, he's coming to look at his angle, which is important.
It's a touchy little finish, this one.
I like the way he's going around actually.
But I think he's going to be almost queuing off the rail, is he?
Yeah. You have to stun it out a bit, but it's a hard shot.
Yeah, I think he's just going to roll it in.
But you need angle, you can't roll it in. Oh, that's alright. So
He's got a good angle.
yeah, see, what a bit of bottom would have been better though, because you had a better angle. Because now you're going into it too much. Yeah, it should be good. Just roll it in like you said, eh? Just on a reset, which worked for him last time. You're right though, if he just rolls this in slowly, perfect angle.
Yeah, he's just got to. He's not right on the rail, so he should be okay. Oh, actually hit that all right. Yeah, he just needs to.
There's two ways here, you put a bit of bottom on it, or you just run it. I don't like it, it's a bit...
Run it through with top, off the rail. Nice.
That's perfect. We played that really well.
Jonesy's done the little MJ jig there.
I like how he's doing this though,
Yeah,
on the
it's
important shots, working for him.
Yeah. It's good.
Like I said, just got to keep down on the shot. Sometimes it jumps up. It still jumps up. There you go.
See, Sammy's just got to stop his run here, which I think he will.
I reckon he needs to practice for a while, Mark or Jonesy. Keep it down on his shots, so you're watching.
Yep.
So he gets up really early.
Yep.
I used to be like that when I first started, actually.
Oh, it's like when you're playing golf, you
out of me and I get told to stay down till the ball's in the pocket, you know?
Yep.
Till it's in the pocket, then get up.
Yeah, it's a natural thing. You want to jump up and see the result of your shot.
Some people jump up that much, their cue whacks a light. You've seen those ones? They are tough.
The other one that's just come back from outside the
All right, so Emily's taken the lead, 4-3, which is good effort. And she's on a possible out here. Just needs to... Hard shot here, Reese. What are you thinking? This red on the rail, it's kind of hard to get out.
Complicated shot.
You almost just got to knock it in and take the black long down the bottom.
Because I play some stupid shots, but I'm playing with right hand side and top spin and going 2 rails
Behind it.
Yeah, around 2 rails, bang bang out.
Yeah, I would have played probably similar to what Em just did then. Get behind it and just run it all the way down the other end.
So if I'm playing someone like Sam's calibre, and if I play that black and miss it,
He's
it's
out.
game over.
Yes. Yeah, no, I hear you.
So if you're going to miss, I'd rather miss the red beforehand trying to get on the black, you know what I mean?
Yep, that's fair call. See, even if she'd run through a little bit more, she would have had a shot into the middle as well.
I reckon she'll get this, I have a feeling. But I'll probably be going up the corner though.
She's actually going for the middle hole here, I think.
Yeah, I don't like that. But
Oh,
theoretically, the middle is the bigger pocket.
Yeah, I'd definitely be taking it long.
Yeah, so not a blind shot then. The middle is a blind shot.
You're right behind it, pretty much.
Yeah, that's right. But the middle is a bit of bigger pocket. Just got to watch the white
Yeah,
going away.
it's personal preference, isn't it, when you get a shot like that? Whatever you feel more comfortable with. And, you know, that black's created a little bit of traffic there now. Not sure if it still goes in the middle, possibly.
Yeah, the yellow did go on. The other's gone in the middle.
Yeah.
It did.
Yep.
See from here.
Thought she may have taken it first shot.
Yeah. She probably liked to that bit of security.
Yeah.
I played Lacey once in a Reedys comp.
Did you?
She beat me
Yeah, right.
in a round robin.
Was that
Very good
Christmas
doubles,
Cup?
yeah.
She's doubles the ball well?
Yeah, really good doubles, I noticed. Did about 3 doubles in a row to beat me.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, that's a good effort. What was it, a race to what?
just in one frame.
Race to 1.
Yeah, it's just a.
Would she
group
wear you
changes.
down?
Yeah, I missed like my last ball and then.
You struggle in
Might
those
be
long
the other
races,
way
don't
around,
you?
actually. No, it was the other way around. She almost popped it out on me actually.
Okay.
And, yeah. Yeah, I struggled with the one framers.
Jay-Z, you want to grab this mic while I knock over this packet of chips?
Can do.
Or I can... Or I can just. No, that's all right. Well, I can just leave Reese on the commentary for about 3 minutes by himself. You're
So
right.
she's just gone in off.
I'll spare the world of that.
I won't be long. Yeah, I feel like Reese's better when he's got a bit of banter, you know.
Yeah. Well, where are you going then? Need to give him some sort of ammunition to work on.
So the next games won't start till these ones are completely finished.
Sorry, wrong one. Yeah, when these finish, yeah. So 4 o'clock schedule. So when these guys are finished, guys, the next round of matches will be on.
This game here is getting a little bit exciting between Sam and Michael.
They've been tightening up a little bit.
Well, it would have been 6-all, but yeah, that in-off of Jonesy.
Yeah. Just a reminder, the next round matches coming up is yourself, Reese, against Sean Lorenz.
Yep.
And Curtis Fisher and our very own Brent Reed. 4 o'clock starts, but will start at the conclusion of these matches, should it go over. Possibly might even start earlier if we can.
Which table will I be playing on? Make Brent go on that table for once.
I need him close here so I can, calm down.
Throw stuff at him.
Hey?
So you can throw stuff at him.
Oh, I might have to again jump on him and calm him down.
He's meditating now at the moment, isn't he? He should be right. Haven't seen him.
Meditating, looking at the back of his eyelids.
What time does he normally wake up during the day?
He's on his way.
He's on his way.
You lot play him all night, so...
Well, I didn't play him last night. No excuse. We can play all night and still come back early in the morning. He needs to be more match fit. But you don't need that much sleep. It's only pool, it's not work. Alright, let's see what's happening here.
Emily with the upper hand here on table 1. 2-frame buffer, as is Sam on table 2.
Michael seems a lot more confident here.
Needs to just nudge into the red here, which he has done. Needs to take this yellow into the centre.
We'll play a bit of bottom of this and stuck back to that side round.
No, I think
Or
you
you
just,
run through for the yellow in the middle.
I think you just knock this in. Oh no. I think you just knock that in dead weight, and then you play the one which he's playing now. You just cut that in, naturally come across to the gap for the yellow in the left centre, and then you've got the yellow in the top corner. So yeah, he didn't really get back and sort of look at the table and where he needed to land or anything.
On the
there.
crucial shots he has been, at that time he didn't.
Yeah.
Could you ever pull up here and just snoop from behind the eye? Sorry.
The phone's having fits.
What?
It's flashing.
I don't even notice the flashing. I don't even know how to turn it off. Don't you like getting flashed?
No, definitely not if I'm playing pool either. It's quite distracting. There's a little bit of bounce. Yeah, look, that it just didn't take his time there just to work out and map properly the way, how he wanted to run that out.
The shot before I missed it though, but he could have just tapped the yellow, snooped it in, pull up stump, you know. make it hard for Sam at least. Now Sam's be looking out, potting out for sure.
Yeah, he's got the back double. Popping from Sam. Did he get through enough? I think he might just have got through enough there.
Yep. Must be tight.
The red, yeah, it looks a bit tight. Pretty sure the red does come to this corner as well. Good shot. Can just drop this in.
Yeah, probably
Bit-
just,
bit of dead weight.
stun it a bit, maybe.
Yeah, that works as well. A bit of dead weight. He's all right here. Just doesn't want to add unnecessary pace to it.
Shot, mate.
I think he's just perfect on this.
Yeah, he's perfect on it.
Yep.
That's why he's looking at the black and not worried about the red. You're just playing this for the middle, aren't you?
Yep.
He's looking up this corner, that's all. I was wondering why. Shot.
Stores a 3-frame buffer. Bit of a battle on table one. Just neither have found a little bit of flow to sort of get on with things. There's been a shot here and there, a miss here and there, a couple of balls potted. Just neither of them really got into any flow.
Wasn't their last match Hill? I don't know who ended up
I don't think it was Hill. I think it might have been 9-6 or something like that.
Are they playing
Now,
race
Nessie,
or
do you remember what the score was with the girls last time? I don't think it went to Hill.
9-6, 9-7.
Yeah, I didn't think it was
Are they playing a race 11 today?
9.
9, okay, yeah.
Oh, the
That's
Schubert's
what I
back.
was thinking might run a bit
Schubert.
late. But
I
yeah,
might,
didn't
I might
realise
hand it back
racing
over
on.
to you just to give the throat a bit of a rest because a little bit raspy at the moment.
Shuey loves being the commentary. Don't you, Shuey?
Straight back into the cockpit for you.
You should tell some of your jokes, Shuey.
Should I?
Yeah, you got some good jokes, don't you?
Yeah, I've got thousands.
You got any
I'm
cool
not sure.
jokes
I'm
or
not
any
sure
good
that.
cool stories? Any,
You know what
have
I-
you ever done any hustling in your life at pubs or anything? Or,
No, mate.
no? Any trick shots?
No.
No. You haven't been playing long enough, have you? You only just started like a year ago, was it? Year and a half?
Oh, listen, I mean,
Can you just check that table over there? I think the first ball he was actually frozen. It's, unless you've called it frozen, it's not. Unless you've called it frozen, it's not frozen.
Yeah, you got to call it.
oh,
Otherwise,
This Lacey's looking at me too.
this one.
Well, you're the ref. You've got to call it. You've got to check it to see if it's frozen or not. That's your call.
yeah, you got to check it before the shot.
All right. And
So, fair shot then.
she can't play a shot. Yeah, she can't play a shot if the ball's not frozen. She's got to know that it's frozen. Right here. That's your call.
Well, you know, who we got online? I can't even read these. Any way to make these font bigger?
Sorry?
Any way to make the font about 4 times bigger? I'm sure there is.
Make it Brett Reed style.
Yeah, make it like grandpa writing. Keep bigger, keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
I think that's. How did you win your match if you can't even see that right?
Yeah, good question. Well, mate, I had a lens replacement. They've replaced the lens in both my eyes. And they set one for long distance and one for short distance.
Calvin, how's that cue treating you, Reese? Yeah, love it. I got a. I bought a What is it? Eagle Cube. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I love it.
Can you read that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, I can if I get about this distance.
Yeah. Anyway, how long have you been playing insurance?
About 18 months since I first
And
came down
before
here.
that, you were
Oh,
just
listen,
like
before that-
average casual, go to the pub. play football?
Yeah. When I was a young fella, I enjoyed just having a game at the local pub.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a couple of years there, just a mate of mine and I would just go and play socially at Empire when I was in Adelaide.
Oh yeah.
Alex venue there.
Yeah, Alex have another.
But you know, we had no idea what we were doing.
Because I might have been there.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Probably around 2007, 2008.
Yeah, I left in 2007. Yeah, good venue, that Empire, isn't it?
Oh,
the
ripper.
old Empire's got a new one there now.
Yeah, I mean, I think I like the old venue better. I don't know why, but
Well, I've never been to the new one, but yeah, the old one.
new ones are actually, I think, more classy.
Yeah.
But I just, maybe the layout was,
Other one was two
Better.
stories. This one only a single story.
yeah,
The new one.
they're both great, but just different.
Mr. Reedy's here.
Reedy's in the house. Swag it in.
He looks well rested.
So M's
He's
got a
got
little
the-
mini break
the winning
here,
walk on
2-frame lead. And
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, we should have a practice hit with me. I need a practice hit. I've got
Lacey's just
an hour.
hit that one strange, very unlike Lacey.
I'm gonna leave to have a. I got to have a practice hit now. Got to get zoned in.
What time's your match?
4 after this one. So I need to
You're,
get.
you're straight on at 4
I need to
o'clock?
get the arm muscle memory and all that.
Yes, mate.
Yeah. I'll find the table.
You've only played 1,000 games in the last 24 hours, so you
I
better
haven't
go and
played
play
that much,
another.
Actually. Only probably 100 frames.
100 frames.
Nah, not even. Probably like.
Who are you
40.
playing? And we'll do an
playing
interview
Sean-
before the interview. Sean Lorenz, yes. I talked to Sean when he came in before.
Sunny Coast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have
good
you guys
player.
played each other before?
Not in a race. We have played like a single frame every now and then, like in
Right.
state trials and that. I believe he's made a state side before.
Yeah.
Well, if not, he was very close. Yeah, he can definitely play very well, Sean.
Yes.
I think he's a bit like myself. Bit hot and cold. Like I know Sean can play a very, very good game. He almost beat VJ Randall at the Christmas Cup.
Yep.
Lost the decider when he knocked on the black.
Oh, I remember that.
So
Yeah, I mean that's seriously good pull.
And he's been playing a long time, so yeah, he knows all the shots. And, yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a close match. I feel. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping I'm going to win by a lot.
What's the number in your head? If you
I'm
visualise the
just happy to win
scoreboard,
11-10.
no, not where you're happy. But if you visualise the scoreboard, what number are you thinking in your head?
Not
Just look
thinking
at it. Look
anything.
at it now.
I'm just thinking.
11.
I'm just potting blacks in my head. That's all I'm doing. Not thinking scores.
No, you
Just
got
potting
to
balls and
visualise the
blacks.
scoreboard as well.
I'm just visualising potting everything. In front of me.
Yeah, that's
it.
good. I like it.
The score doesn't matter. I just pot everything, and then the score looks after itself. And eventually, hopefully, I'll get told that I don't need to pot any more blacks.
They'll be like, Reece, stop. They'll just come and drag you away from the table.
Or yeah, either way, I might get told to stop because they'll be like, "Oh, you've had your chances. You didn't pot enough blacks."
Right.
Hope that doesn't happen. But Sean might end up potting more. But no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little bit too excited, I think. You know when you're just ready?
You're overexcited, you reckon?
Yeah, I'm just pumped.
Sammy's just knocked in a nice
I
black
have to
there.
get on the waters now to calm me down.
Oh, Sammy's just come out swinging after that break.
I actually had some practice games with him beforehand, and it was good practice games.
He
I
must
think
have
I've
just
got
gone
him-
and had a
Oh,
cherry
hang on, I
right
gotta go.
because it's like his brain's switched
What?
back on. He's just gone bang,
Oh,
bang,
I'm
bang,
talking to him.
3 frames.
How do you get this
All
off?
right, Reece, I'm looking forward to your freestyling game, mate. You're always entertaining. And
Win or lose.
your last money match, I think you were just on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, it was.
You were here on this very
having
table.
Fun. Yeah, I like to just try and have fun when I lose. Sometimes I look like an idiot because I do some stupid stuff and I miss an easy shot every now and then. But
Well, mate, you're fun to watch because you're just free flowing.
See
You
what
go
happens.
for your
I don't
shots,
wanna get too ahead of
play
myself.
fast. Everything that I'm not. So I like it.
well, I want to be like you, but I just can't be like that. I
Mate, you'll
can't
never
sit
be
there
6'2".
I can't. Yeah. No, definitely not. No, I'd love to be like that gritty player, you know,
Who?
the gritty type player.
Oh, okay.
And be just a bit more
Stubborn.
just gritty
Like
and hard
fighter.
to play against, and not do
Okay.
be more slower, and, you know,
But you know,
consistent and all those things.
that's the good thing about Paul. You just can be who like just be yourself. Everyone's got their own style,
I've
you know.
been playing 20 years, so I know where I am in the pecking order now, so I don't bother trying to be something I'm not. So
Hey, you play a hell of a game. You just knocked off VJ
just
in
try and
2
do
races last night
yeah, I just try and do the best
with a couple of little
my game.
starts. So, mate, it's fair
But
play.
he was tired, had a bad day at work. Not a bad day, but he said he was tired.
Yeah.
And I kind of forced him into the second set, so I don't think he had the right frame of mind going into it. So. But anyway, we'll take. I was happy.
I know you
I was
wanna go
happy
and play
for the
some pool,
$100.
so.
I was happy for the $100.
Good on you. See you. Thank you, sir. All right, WD-40 back in the house. Windross.
Why not? Just had to come in and just say hello to the Reed and make sure that he was happy and healthy and had a good sleep and
Yeah.
he's looking alright. He's looking good. He's looking confident. He's
Yeah. It's looking fresh.
yep. Oh, is that a stroke?
See, in golf, that's a swing, isn't it?
That is one shot.
They're so hard to play, those shots.
They are.
See, because of his fresh airy, I think Sammy, didn't check his line for the putt.
Sort of dictated to the line that you can play as well, I suppose, when you're jacking up.
Oh, I don't know how he played that shot, to be fair. Yeah, Sammy's just come out of the gates and just banged 3 frames on in a really short time after they had their little break. I don't know
Yep.
if he had a cherry ripe or I don't know, but he...
Snickers? Just wasn't feeling himself?
Yeah, he might have had a picnic. Who knows? Kit Kat.
It's a good shot.
He's
Well controlled.
just needs to pop this one in and hold for the last res.
Overplayed that a bit,
Yeah, I
unfortunately.
thought he was going to hold, just put it in the corner pocket here.
It's going to have to go into the same pocket now.
Well, he's doing a good job of catching himself and walking away from the table and resetting sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's been working for him.
He's got to naturally play. He's got to just understand that the cue ball is going to end up where the 2 yellows are near the centre pocket. And you just got to be okay with that. Just have that pie, you know what I mean? Like, just accept that's where you're going to be, but leave yourself a shot here. Pot it, leave yourself a
Yeah,
shot.
almost back to where the white is now, yeah?
Yeah. It's probably going to go a little bit further because you've got to hit it quite hard to pot it. Or not.
It's almost...
I saw that running. Yeah, I saw that. It looked so much thinner than what it was from here.
Yeah. See,
Looked like it was going to run quite far.
On the screen here, it looks different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He's not in off, but because you can see the middle pocket in your line, it is distracting.
I reckon it's very enough.
Surely not.
I'd prefer to go a double hit.
Oh, come on!
Great shot.
That's a nice shot. Sorry, everybody, for screaming in your ears there. I just leapt outside of myself there for a minute. That's a good shot, isn't it?
It is. It's been happening a lot.
Yeah, for your first match, you pay a membership of $2,000. She thinks it's funny.
And the house takes 10% of the winnings.
They're just a green fee to play, depending on how much you play for. You pay $1,000 each. What's like the minimum? Probably $5. Yeah. It's probably $5. Just $75. Yep. Okay. So you do? Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
75 green fee.
For women.
When are you doing the next lot?
How
much time do I have to practice?
I have to talk to the boss.
Okay, all right, very good.
To find out when her next RDO is. And if she wants to spend it at pool.
When Ross is open. Ross, we don't run them without you, mate.
They're more successful without me.
Bullshit, mate. I was absolutely stoked that you were here on Sunday.
Oh, Lacey. Oh, Lacey. Oh. Tough 8 here for Lacey. Just going to make sure you just don't leave a shot on, and she has. But eight's not too bad. Eight's a little tricky. M, look, a good shot here for M is probably just to chip the yellow out in the open, just sort of leave the cue ball on the rail.
On the rail, yeah. That's what I was thinking, but it's a hard thing to do because if Lacey then steps up and knocks in the double, you're going, I could have done that.
Not a bad shot. Not a bad shot. The danger in that shot there is if you don't get it right and you knock it dead into the top rail of the cushion, you're leaving a free shot for Lacey just to open up the 8.
Played it like a treat. I mean, I wouldn't have been thought of it. One of the frame. That's right.
Oh, I needed to catch that yellow a bit more. I'm okay with just to play a turn over here. He'll have control over black. Double. Oh! So I'm just killing the 8 there. Lacey just lost her radar at the moment.
Double?
You've got to sort of cut this towards the top rail and just leave some distance. Triple. Tough shot. Tough shot. Tough shot. Big open pocket. Oh, here it comes. Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no.
extracting the 8 in that shot.
Yeah, he's not got enough angle though. Didn't have enough. Didn't give himself enough angle. Is he snookered himself now? He snookered himself.
Wow.
Foul. There is a fan over that side.
Would you go short side of that red over there, far side near the black, and run it toward the middle? First shot, ball in hand. No?
I'm actually. I probably.
Or maybe that, does that red go inside the yellow?
I probably would have
It
played
might
the.
do. It might go inside.
It does, but I'm if I'm looking at going game, I'm playing a shot to get the 8 out.
Yeah, which is I think what he's lining up here.
But
He's on the wrong
you don't
angle
do it
at the
now
moment.
because you've got to leave yourself on it.
Well, it needs to be a bit wider, out more toward the middle of the table to extract that black.
Hot there from Lacey.
Nice hit, that one.
Problem is the one near the red near the centre is the problem for her at the moment.
Almost needs to take it now.
I don't think you can take it now. There's no transition to the one on the side and then the top. I think you're probably best taking the one down the rail now and trying to
take it now and screw back to her hand. Well, I think that's
It's
what
going
she's
towards the
trying to do.
yellows. It's going towards the yellows. Yeah.
Sammy's got a nice angle here. That's nice.
Looks like he's leaving himself a double to finish.
We can screw back into that black and kick it out toward the middle. I mean, I
If
know
you
it's
go,
risky.
if you go past the middle, the pocket's covered.
I reckon he's going for it.
I reckon he might be leaving himself the double. Yeah, see, I didn't like it.
Focus so much on the extraction.
The safety. Oh, and he hasn't left them on either.
Wow, that's a double kick in the you-know-whats.
This will be a big shot. Lacey can, oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. That's a great shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Nice shot. That's enough. Lacey knocked this in. Oh. What a finish
That's
that would
a
have been.
great effort off the rail.
Oh, what a finish that would have been.
Absolutely.
Uncomfortable queuing. The shot here is to try and hit this red as thick as you can. Which I don't, if he can see full ball, then he's good. If not, then probably spot a bottom.
Don't think he's got that.
But yeah, I think he might just have enough of it.
Little baby swerve.
See, you want to be able to hit the sort of the yellow closest to the balk. You want to hit that pretty thin. just so you get separation of the cue ball, if you swerve, hit that yellow fat, you're more likely to sit up against it and not have that separation. Be able to
But
run
I think
the
the swerve's the shot.
ball.
Because you've got dramas if you go up the inside of that bottom one. Oh, he's hit it nice. He had a sighter last time.
It's a tough black. He's got to pot this, avoid the centre pocket as well. Come across the 2 rails. He might be looking at the double here.
He could have stunned off that.
It's just under hit it.
He could have just stunned down the ramp.
Oh, didn't like the. Looked a bit thin.
Well, from here, but not on the. Yeah.
Nah, it's too far out of the pocket. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Could be his last shot. Sam pots this with a bit of stun left hand side. Just runs the rails, just make sure he doesn't overhit it. Going off in the centre. Just a little bit of stun left hand side. Just got to make sure he just controls the pace of it.
Pretty good.
Didn't quite get the stun that he wanted, but it's a shot, which is what you need here. He's got it. Well done, Sam. Taylor, another win. 2 on the weekend. Well done.
Mate,
Congratulations to Sam.
picked up
Congratulations to Michael Jones.
Picked up a few cookies for the cookie jar.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
Absolutely. We get to turn our attention now over the girls.
Yes.
Emily, tough yellow, but almost the pressure's not on, knowing that even if you miss, it's frame over. So it's just a matter of potting it. Not going in off, not going in off, not going off, not going off. Going off.
In hindsight, you take it long.
Yeah.
Well, and again, if you hit it thin enough to pot it, it probably would have not gone in.
4-6. Looks like the girls are going to take a little break.
Hey. Again. All right, guys. We've got Lacey and Emily. Emily at 6-4 for Lacey. Race to 9. When that game finishes, the next game's up. We've got a couple of cracking matches actually, with Sean Lorenz versus Reece Daly. Anyone's game. And also at the same time on the other table, Curtis Fisher and Brent Reed. Another cracking game. Both guys played really well their last money matches. So again, comes down to who plays well on the day, and looking forward to that one. They're due to start at 4 o'clock, so depending on how the girls go, finishing up their match, we could be close to starting that match on time.
hurry the fuck up and not
He's
fuck the ring.
like, they're all talking, and he's like, stop, he's not, he's just stopping the clock and then starting it when he sits down. It's like, give her the ball, start the fucking clock.
This is all bruised and fucked up, it's sending everything up too. I didn't disagree with it, it's just not, it's so good. It's not right. Yeah. Yeah, it's not comfortable. I can't wash my beers in one, to be honest. I'm washing my beers. Messy. Have you got this stuff?
Here to see the big show, eh? I'm going to head home and have a shower and get changed, and I'll come back and I'll be ready for that. I live across the road from you, at Circle on Cattle there, just above the Woolies. You what? You went down to Sydney, did you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
They've got a spot that needs to be filled. Do I put your name down for it? On the table. They've got a spot, mate. You've got to your skill level like your sons. You have to be right up there with the best. Yeah, not bad. That's good. That's good. Training.
Yeah, all right. So, how'd you get yourself up there? Are you still driving or no? Well, you can, but you haven't been. Yeah. Oh, you're supposed to do another test. Mum's like that too. She's like, when I get to the next one, I'm not even going to bother because she goes, my eyesight's that bad, I don't think I'll pass. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. All right, Bobby, I'll be back down in an hour or so. We'll see you when I'm back, eh?
You got Steve back there? They were over there. Yeah, where your fan was.
Oh, no, I've had it since then.
Oh. Maybe someone's driving it.
This is all me. So that's the stream that people see on the TV and then at home. So this is what you watch at home on the YouTube. And that's all the live chat. Yeah, this one is a bit behind because this is live. This is the actual streaming system that I stream through. And then yeah. And then I do all my scoring and bits and pieces, updates from there. This is the last match before we start the men's. She won a frame. So, we will get stuff ready for the next one. So we can just go ahead.
Score, Jay.
Can't change it all yet because we can't change the names on here on the scores. Just have to wait. But yeah, we've implemented the faces, the extension, shot clock, all that sort of stuff here. Hey everybody, Vanessa Reid on the mic here. Sorry, we've just got Jay reffing at the moment, giving Al a bit of a break. As soon as this match is over between the girls, we will be kicking off the 4 o'clock. Obviously, it's not going to go ahead at 4 o'clock because yeah, we've got a bit of pool left in this yet. So this will actually end up pushing back the next matches. So. You'll have time to go to the loo, grab a drink, grab something to eat in between matches, and yeah, if you're on the Gold Coast, come on down because the next matches will be between Sean Lorenz and Reece Daly on table 1, and on table 2 we'll have Curtis Fisher versus Brent Reid. So yeah, with no more breaks in this match, we're just going to make them continue through the ladies. Good to see the ladies back again. A little bit of a battle going on. Emily looking to get on the hill here. She just has to take her time. She's got long queuing there. Just needs to breathe and straight into the centre pocket there. She's got the extension if she needs it. Personally, I would take the extension and take my time. And missed. I think she. Me, I'm not fussed. I love both. Yeah, it's a hard one. These two ladies have played before. So the last time Lacey won, I think it was 9-6 or 9-7. They're all there for Lacey. She's just got that dirty one on the left-hand rail. So she can just run this up to the top left there. Don't think it doubles over to the right hand, but she is looking to cut it up to the left, that left top pocket. Probably some nervous energy there. Use your extension, Em, if you need to. She's aware of the time, taking her time on the shot. Off the red. Oh! Almost. Well done to Sam Taylor as well. Defeated Michael Jones in a battle. Michael came back quite strong. Played really well. Got off to a bit of a slow start. And it's quite warm in here. So even though they haven't replaced the air conditioning on top of the roof yet. And the main event tonight, which might be pushed back again, pushed back as well, will be the intended to start at 7, but we'll see how it all goes. VJ Randall and Alex Kingsbury. So join us around 7 o'clock for that. Each stream will actually be a separate stream, so as soon as this match is finished we will start a new stream. Emily's looking if she can go under it. Can she go up and down the table, Em? If you can't go under it, go up and down the table. Just got to be sure not to follow through. That was a good shot by Lace. Not easy to be chasing the score, but it's also not easy to finish off. She could get under it, so that puts her on the hill. Emily Stevens on the hill for a $2,000 pot. She's got quite a few people supporting her. She's just closing her eyes, taking a quick breath. And looks like Lacey to break. Lacey to break to try and hang in on this match. And she's got a ball. So it's a red ball. Red ball day. This is called her extension. Lacey just checking her clock there as well. She has to be pretty methodical in this. She can't, if she wants to stay in the match, she can't leave Emily anything. Emily would have she's got a few yucky yellows there. The yellows aren't looking too good. They don't all link up. That's a good shot. She's taking her time. She's using every bit of the 45 seconds. She's got hampered queuing there. Oh, she's a bit of a miscue. It's a terrible queuing over a ball like that. I used to hate those lace.
Parramatta
Don't
won
worry.
against St George.
Oh, did they? I didn't even know that they
Golden
played.
Point.
Did they? Parramatta won. Woo!
Parramatta won in Golden Point, 23-22. Zach Lomax kicks the field goal for wins.
We'll have to watch it back. How long ago was that?
Started at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. All right, so it's only just finished.
Hasn't finished long ago, but we won in Golden Point. How good's
Oh.
that? We were
Okay.
14-8 down at half time.
I missed it too. It's a good shot by Emily, just to cover the pocket there. No point really moving that red at the moment for Lacey. Yes, you will. For me, I think she needs to... I can't tell from here whether she can get that bottom right. Oh, that's a good leave. Great shot, Lacey. That's a good shot by him. Total snooker. You know where the loos are here, hey? Up the back here, you know where the toilets are here? Yeah. If you need to go. Didn't give her anything.
Lacey, you got a secondary
Yes.
busy.
No, you're right.
So I'm keen for a running match. I asked Brett last time on the live stream, he said I'll get a late match, whatever. Would you be keen if I did like, I'm happy to challenge it in like A grade 37 under, then I got the B grader, and then 500 just rose to 7 free out there. Would that be acceptable?
I don't normally do it. We normally organise all that. Don't normally do races to 7.
Yeah, but anyway, just keep it to a 3 hour.
But yeah. Yeah, we normally do 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just after we finish the weekend, just send us a message so we can put it down. But then once when we sort of work out the next dates, then sort of have that in mind.
For seats, tats, everyone's hitting me up. I've got a couple of people always asking, and I'm just like, no, not interested, not interested.
Do you have an idea of who you want to play?
There's a guy.
An idea.
Yeah.
Just give him some of the names
I've got about 3 or 4.
he'll do a ring around and find out. Because if it's,
Even Shane McCulloch or Curtis Fisher or those guys, I was watching the streams last night. But I think also got to get used to the tables too and get some table time on all these things because everyone says they're different to the Aussie tables. But yeah, I just want to have a chat to you first.
But yeah, we're generally, ladies are only a race tonight purely because of this very reason. Basically, they need to be a race to 7 hours. Yeah, we generally are at a race, a minimum race to 11. So so maybe if you're happy with that. And generally, we do a 3 hour. So Michael Haas been great. He played last night. Rob Ellis is playing tomorrow. That might be one for you. Have to watch his game tomorrow. Rob Ellis. And see. What about and even Steve Curtis?
I saw Steve last night. How the hell did that white book come out of the pocket? Anyway.
So that's maybe a match-up.
I know you want to Brisbane.
I do all this.
There's heaps of people.
I do all this, and he just organises all the matches, and then I do everything else.
Once you're on TV, everyone wants to have a crack at you.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I guess you are. Okay, cheers.
Not me, I sit behind the scenes.
Okay, cheers.
Alright, no worries, Marty. Still going in the cricket? Are we still going? Yeah, I know. has to try and extract that red away from the yellow there. No. She's left herself with nothing now. That's a great shot. So she's only given Lacey this, she doesn't want to do much with it, but she wants to leave the white up the top of the table if she can. I don't think she can see the full ball, so she's pretty much got to come off the left cushion, leave the white up the top and run the red up to the top right. Or even just clip off it and leave the white up the top. Yeah. It's a shot. That'll do. The thought was there, Lace. I feel you, girl. Can't tell whether that top yellow, whether she can do a skill shot. Might be too far away. But then she's got to extract the yellows away from the red and open them up. If she can give this a bit of stick, and no. So I don't think that goes. Toby Solsky, retract that F-bomb. We get in trouble for swear words. I haven't even got my glasses on, and the print's that small. Edit it. Hey, it's our first win. I totally forgot that they were playing, to be honest. Stuffed your tips. Thank you. No, any swear words and abuse and everything, guys, we, YouTube, it flags with their AI, and they'll look at it and potentially could. I know you love me. How am I not? How hard is it not to love me? You got to. It's a great shot by Lacey. Long frame this one. She's fighting to stay in it. Yes. So ball in hand, on reds. What do you do? Pop quiz. You take the red near the black, you run it down to the bottom right. Okay. All right, so that must go through that yellow there. I probably would have not that I play cool anymore anyway, but taken the red down to the bottom right, trying to extract the red away from the yellows, but all the whilst leaving it so she still had the red in the middle. Maybe take the middle, kick out the dead red, and yeah, okay. potentially Lacey might be a little bit frustrated. I ask you that, Lace. I wish I could. I can't see her properly from over here. Like, I can't see if I'm making any eye contact. Bet you Jay wishes he didn't take over this phone. That gives Al a break. Thank you to Al and Shay and Steve for reffing this weekend so far. Appreciate it. Lacey's got the red in the centre. Okay, so it's all extracted from here. So Emily just needs to... She's looking at the bottom yellow.
Yeah, just fucking a bit of a few shadows after you like a few Shermans with your 5/8.
No, she's not doing it. She's going the one closest to the black. Okay. Certainly this time around, Emily is giving Lacey something to think about. She's definitely improved, I must say, on the last money match. I guess that just comes with table time, more tournaments, playing in tournaments, city versus country trials just recently, and partnered to a Western Australia, aka Queensland import. He loves it. Oh, Lace. Oh, Lace. Oh, baby. That was a great shot. She's got the cannon if she wants it. But she doesn't have to risk it. But that yellow doesn't go anywhere, so she needs to get rid of it. You need to be dead straight on this. But you've got to hit it hard enough. Yep. Because she's left Lacey on the centre. All Lacey has to do is chip off that red that's on the rail and try and leave it behind the black, to be honest. I think, but what would I know? Which is what she's doing. It's a shot, Lace. That's the shot, because now that red's on in the centre pocket a little bit better. The yellow, the other red goes bottom or middle, so it gives her a much better option. She must be able to see that, she can't pot it, but she can maybe see that top yellow. Foul. So now Lacey just needs to take that one in the centre, depending whether she can come, actually no, run the bottom red into the bottom right, and just follow through a little bit to land on the one to go in the centre. But then where does the black go? She's got to be able to come up and around for the black. chip that in and come out into the centre of the table a little bit. Oh, Lace. Oh no, she's perfect. Look out the white. Oh, my heart bleeds. That was the shot. That was the shot. See, Nessie knows. Look at the position on the black. Perfect. And she's got the straight on. I don't know if she's even got a double. She's pretty much, she can either bounce this out. I don't know, I think it's too straight for any kind of double. But you never know, I've seen Emily do those ones. Or she can just go safe and just tap it. Yeah, that was a great shot. Hey!
How are you?
Hang on, I'm all hooked up. Hang on, people. I have friends. Pump that in. She's hanging in there. 8-6. Oh. Stacey down for a practice.
She hasn't won yet.
No, she hasn't won yet. Still waiting. Your eye's all red. So, do you want me to see if I can find some eye drops?
Well, I got some at home on that.
Yeah. I don't think I've got any with me. Let me have a look. Good. I'll take that. No. I don't. Oh. Grab one of the middle tables down in the middle here to have a practice. Huh?
Just watching this one.
Yeah, the girls normally play for like 500, but they're paying for $1,000 each. These ladies. As soon as this is finished. Yep. And he'll sit up here somewhere or over there. And yeah, you won't be down low. I'll come around and stuff and watch once I get everything all sorted. Up and running. Great shot by Lacey there. Well. I'm starting to get snoozy. I think I need to have another energy drink. Me. That's why I'm not saying anything. Who's on commentary? Yeah, no. I should put them on. They seem to be doing a lot of talking, chit chat. Oi, you two. You want to go on here? You want to, or are you just talking smack?
No, we're just talking really.
There is. Yeah. She's fighting. She's hanging in there. She's making her work for this frame, as she did the last. They're all there if she wants them. I can't tell from here whether that cuts in. She's looking at it. She's looking at it, but it for the bottom right. Sometimes it's not easy to finish off a match. It's not, it's not easy when you're chasing because you're behind. Great shot. And it's not easy to. It's not easy to. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Yeah, not easy to put away a match. Not easy when you're a couple of frames behind to keep fighting and staying in each frame. So this is for the win, a black for the centre pocket. Emily for her. Did she get it? Did she get it? No. Ouch. They're all there for Lacey. What does she do? She comes down the bottom first because that black appears to be a little bit higher than the centre pocket. So she does that one, then she does the other one next to it, and then she comes to the top. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we may end up starting the next match around 5 o'clock. So we are running quite behind due to this last match. Oh, Lace. No, she's still all right. She's got a little bit of hampered queuing there, a little bit of over the cush. She's got to get it right. She just has to follow through a little bit, off one rail even. No. Oh, Lacey. Oh, Lacey. Congratulations, Emily Stevens, on a fantastic win, taking 9-6 over Lacey Turner. Lacey with the in off the black there to stay in the match. Congratulations to Sam Taylor as well, taking out the win over Michael Jones. Next up we have Sean Lorenz versus Reece Daly and Curtis Fisher versus Brent Reed. So stay tuned, guys. Strap yourselves in for some cracker pool about to come up. We'll try and get ourselves back into a deficit and kicking off the main event at 7 p.m. But we will be back shortly. Go to the loo, grab a drink, grab your snacks, and we'll be right back with you. Bye for now.